Wow, so I just got way too triggered about an hour ago. Basically, this guy, we're doing SEO work for him. He got all pissed. Yeah, and then I got way too triggered. So I was like, wow. Hello?
Hello? Hey, Mike.
Morning.
Morning.
So yeah, went to the meeting, convinced her to document the journey. She's gonna talk about some projects each day that she's working on and then afterwards did a session with Sarah and Laura, and we basically worked on the Omni boards, organizing all our ideas better. And we did a competition who can do the best. Laura won first prize, I won second prize, Sarah got third. Mitt, you there? You can see it?
Yeah, I can see now. Yeah, I see it as well.
Okay, so basically we made a place. Before, it was, I don't think I have the old version up.
Look at the design work I've done. That was the old one.
That was way old. I mean, that was,
Uses some type of thing, but he wanted me to do some keyword research, and I'll see if he's free to meet today. I sent him that I did some keywords, so maybe I'll meet with him, and then also got to finish up my content. I started the page for the one client, the Strong, and got to finish that up, and then Michael's, and that's it. That's my
thing.
thing.
To learn a lot of stuff on different domains. You want to learn about the project, that is something very advanced.
I know, and I was like, wow, I would have not understood him before, but I understood him after our software. I understood what it was able to conceptualize. Before, I wouldn't have known what the heck he's talking about because his site was very confusing. But now, and he does it for the different languages: Java, C++, all Node, all those.
Node.
Yeah, there's so many languages. Thank you. And did we host that site, or are you still looking?
Basically.
What the mind
can conceive, the mind can achieve. What the mind can
conceive, it can achieve. Hold that tension in that mouth. Mike always bites down.
Geese, ducky boy, ducky boy. Hey, Sarah.
There is Mike. Up.
Sarah.
Yes, Mike.
You want to see my new color picker option? That you can color all your different Omni boards? Mm-hmm. All right, give it a shot. Whoa.
That's good.
Thank you. Watch, hit that show notes thing too, up top. Up top, go up top more. Nope, not that one. The top one. Go in the settings thing, the settings group. Above. Keep going up, yeah. Shows all the notes if you didn't know what they were, And then you can uncheck it. Pretty sweet, huh?
Oh, yeah.
The storm will come, and then it will go. Just like everything in life, it comes and goes. Natural flow of life. Wow, so I just got way too triggered about an hour ago. Basically, this guy, we're doing SEO work for him.
he like got all pissed. Yeah, and then like I got way too triggered, so I was like, wow, I gotta really just work on my trigger. He's like, I'm gonna leave you a bad review, and like I didn't send this, but I'm like, I'll leave you tons of bad reviews, you know, like I'll fight fire with fire. But then Sarah's like, no, that's not really productive. Let's just focus on what we can do, how we can help, how we can solve this. And I'm like, oh yeah, it's way better. The guy's still probably just crazy, and you know, you're gonna come into those people, but yeah, those triggers are gonna happen. So then explore them. Oh, this is what happened, work on it. But then, you know, sometimes, you know, you just get triggered in life. You just gotta take a deep breath in, right? Go for a walk, and yeah, just like the storm, it shall pass. And I always love questions, because questions make me think. And a really great question I love always is, what's the benefit of this? What's the positive? I'm like, oh, well, you know, oh, maybe a con is, yeah, it got me distracted, and, you know, I stopped working for a minute. So that's kind of a negative, I guess you could say. But then I'm like, oh, what's the benefit? Well, you know, I had to stop working because, you know, I need to really work on my body and do some stretches. So that's good. Oh, learned a lesson, learned more about myself. Oh, something I can share. So yeah, anything that's a storm or a con or a negative, whatever label you want to use, you know what you can do? Flip it around. Instead of using it to destroy and break down, use it to build and build up. True. So yeah, Sarah solved it, and yeah, we'll do a partial refund, because usually we don't give refunds since we put so much money into the links, into the service, into the time, etc. Yeah, exactly. So Sarah solved it. I was like, yes, this is awesome, and like good. You know, I'm just, you know, like I was mentioning, just let it go, move on. And then Sarah just like thought that she refunded all the money. She's like, you refunded it all? And I was like working, and like it all came back like instantly, all the stress and tension, and I could barely breathe. I was like, oh my gosh, no, I lost all the money. And then she's like, no, wait, never mind. I was like, geez,
Let me tell the story.
A roller coaster of emotions. But then I'm like, okay, what's the positive? Well, I'm still being triggered by this. I mean, then I was like, first, I'm like, should I let these distractions in? Can Sarah just yell something from the room and just totally take me off course to what I'm doing? Is that cool? And then I'm like, no, she means she's stressed, and two, I want to be involved, because yeah, these type of things, I got to be involved or whatever. I'm, you know, here to support. But then basically my final thing was, yeah, I have to get better and process it. And yeah, then like I mentioned, other factors, sleep, stress, etc.
Yeah, I have to say, as soon as I like got so upset with Mike, I'm like, oh my gosh, wow, I'm super stressed out. And I said sorry, but like it's true. Like you can have these things eating at you, and like how you're reacting, it's like it's not the biggest deal, but you're just under pressure. It's not even a big deal. It's clients come, clients go. So I'm glad we just resolved the situation. It's like I just want to be done with it, and yeah, react better and get better as we go. Ciao.
Right, Sarah and I are going to learn something new. We're going to focus our energy and learn how to do drag and drop groups. Once again, we failed once in the past, but this time we're going to learn. Either we're going to understand the big picture or just get the technical details. There's a YouTube video telling us exactly how. So we're going to watch it and take notes and apply. Yeah, so I watched it the third time. Sarah's on her second, and yeah, Laura's on her second. These are my notes so far.
We're trying to take in this video. For some reason, after you watch this video for 5 minutes, your brain's like, wait, what? What am I on?
It relates me to my own bubble trainings. It's like all over the place, but that's how.
But he's so quick. He's doing, like, you can follow along, but then all of a sudden it just gets really quick. I've watched
Laura,
it like
do you
3
think you'll
times.
be able to follow him step by step?
Yes, maybe if I watch many times.
Okay, all right, let's watch it again and see what happens.
All right, we'll
so
keep
yeah, when
everyone
learning
posted.
something, just keep repeating it, just because you don't learn it once.
Everyone's got to read their notes after, so
Okay.
stay tuned.
Stay tuned. Those are my notes so far. We watched it again, and still like, wow, you know what? I really want to understand this like conceptually this time, because in the beginning I first just knew the step-by-step, executed it, and then it stopped working, so I couldn't really figure out how to like debug and fix it when all I knew was just a step-by-step, and I knew nothing about how it worked, the formulas, the model, etc. So yeah, this time I really wanted to learn deeper. That way when things go wrong, then I can fix it, I can apply it. I just know it a lot better. It's a lot more usability, you know, in the software in this case. Yeah, so got to watch it again and then execute no matter what, just step by step on this one. But yeah, taking a break right now, letting it all soak in. kind of like a metaphor, like the water. You know, when you water a plant, it kind of soaks up. It can't soak as much, you know, so now I just gotta let it soak in and then go back at it.
This is the updated version because I messed up the letters. So I had to redo the top. What the mind can conceive, it can achieve.
All right, still working at it. Basically, my body's toast. But I definitely want to learn drag and drop groups. I think that'd be sweet for a software to be able to move stuff like that. Really able to play with ideas, really, you know, do a lot of stuff that can't even be explained in words. So now we're gonna see if Sarah and Laura can learn it. Go, Sarah and Laura. You can do it.
Well, Laura, it's up to you and I to get this solved pretty much. So we're gonna play the video. I'm gonna start and do a couple steps, and then you'll switch, and then we'll switch between each other and help each other.
Right?
I'll drag and drop.
Yep. And drop area, right? So the group goes within the area.
Oh, whoa.
What happened?
Oh, no, I just added another one on accident.